Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Koundé, France, looking to pass their way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Palmer. Here's Kane. Rice. Has a look and plays it forward. Elise.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he finish? Menu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kane. It's Bellingham. Menu. That's good vision. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Walker promptly onto that, and that is that. Thuram, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Thuram. And the shot! Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Camavinga. Thuram. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Konsa makes the interception. So it is still 0-0. Olise. Alexander-Arnold. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh no, this does not look good. Thuram chasing after it. Camavinga, done delicately. Colwell kept his eye on it, and he's there. Deftly done. Floated through. Pickford deals with it effortlessly. Bellingham. Half an hour played now. Koundé. So, what can they make of this? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Mbappe. Camavinga. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Corner number 2 then. And the ball's come loose here. So, third corner of the game. Hits one! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
France get their fourth corner. And he's there to get it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get onto this? Camavinga has it. Decent hit! Goal! France! And France are in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Short changes him with that pass.
Oh, really well played.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great ball, and he's in. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, what a mistake! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Been shipped out wide. Saliba wins the duel this time. Hernandez. Camavinga. Thuram. Olise. There's the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
France are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
France sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Riceveranno un simpatico omaggio. Attenzione, un cambio.
Here we go again. Lobbed in behind. Konsa spots it and intercepts. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's in on goal. Now it's big chance. That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hernandez. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is a great pick out. Now Foden! Yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Olise. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise is wide and looking to get onto this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's the chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Palmer. Alexander-Arnold. England applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work.
He's gone for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Colomboani is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Colomboani! It's a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Palmer swept in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Olise. Interesting ball. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Hoisted in. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. That's tidy. It's a goal kick. Hernandez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Camavinga. Passes short and sharp. And he was alert to it. Palmer. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hernandez. Spread it left. Fiddles it through. Bellingham. Palmer, who does have an assist to his name. And the pass is intercepted. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. No, that's been intercepted. Kyle Walker. Palmer. Oh, great play! Tries a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Numero
actually.
12. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 20, il numero 11.
And
Cambio
the
di giocatore.
finish! And somehow he managed to miss it. Koundé. Spread neatly. Kane. And that is a little undercooked. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nkunku. Now it's Mbappe. Great position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He won't be happy with that one. That's really nicely played.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Foden
di recupero.
looking to add to his goal. He's through here. Koundé cuts it out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rice. Foden. Now who's going to be first to this? It's gone for a throw-in. Not too much more here than seeing out time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. We have already started here. Gets his pass away. That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. There they go, hunting again.
That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Now it's big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Look at the space here. Can he put it away? And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Here comes the corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Koundé. It's going to be another corner, I think. France have their second corner now. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the runner. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. And the shot! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
There's the hit! Oh, he's been in for the pieces! It's in! And they get themselves in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Madrid go into the lead. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Colomwani. Nice sequence of passes, this. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Valverde.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's found a real chance! Oh, what has happened here? Plenty to aim at here. And that has been cleared. Elise. Looking here to chip it through. Now it's Thuram. It's Thuram. Hits one! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
Yeah, the keep.
And the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He's cut it out. France have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe, Camavinga. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Chouameni, Mbappe. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. And they're quick to get it back. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Forwards and with intent. And he was quick to react. Played into space out wide. He's got to be in here! He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's their second corner of the game. Saliba attempts a clearance. Can he get it through? Valverde with the cross. Opts to play it back. Looks to the finish. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Koundé. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. That's a nicely measured pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. There's the whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Oh, terrible pass. That's an excellent interception. Koundé.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, that was vital. Chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alaba. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Carvajal. Valverde, who does have an assist to his name. Camavinga. Fiddles it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Great ball, and he's in here. Camavinga driving on and making good progress. Hernandez. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. France needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a shade optimistic. Goes forward. Bellingham. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
12. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, il numero 20, il numero 11. Attenzione, un cambio.
That comes as a mighty relief. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Rodrigo spread it left. Bellingham. Bellingham! Danger averted for now. And here's Rodrigo. That's really well cleared. Madrid have it back and can go again.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rabiot. That's cause for mild irritation. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Rabiot.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Dembele. And he's had a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 8, numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13, il numero 21, cambio di giocatori.
And it's Dembele. Well, played right into his path. Showing good feet. No foul, says the referee. Can he spark a counter here? Rabiot. Now it's Rabiot. Nkunku looking to run onto it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Dembele. And Koundé. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That is a brilliant interception. And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your reflections then? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. We have already started here. Tchouaméni concedes a free kick for that. That's headed upfield. Well, that's well spotted. He's gone forward. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. He's through here. Mbappe. Shot, real chance! There it is!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Lunin gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to... Mbappe! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Well read, and the danger is averted. France leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. He's had a hit! Alaba has been caught there, it's a foul. Rudiger. First quarter of an hour gone. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Koundé. Mbappe. Neatly clipped into space. Mbappe finds himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Rodrigo. Goulet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe tries to get it clear. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Mbappe. Olise. Mbappe. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Tries a shot! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things starting to look very comfortable. He's had a shot! They've scored! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hernandez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's a sharp little ball here. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Camavinga. That pass has been well intercepted. Valverde. Camavinga. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got away. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And the keeper's got it again. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to dink it through. Dink through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lucas Vazquez. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
3 minuti di recupero.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's cut it out. Olise, it's gone backwards. And the first 45 minutes are up. France playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That's been cut out, well played. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Thuram. Camavinga, deftly done. Spread neatly. Camavinga. Valverde. Hernandez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now he's off and running. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good ball. Colomwani! In for the pieces. Has another go. Goal, France! And they're back in front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Thuram being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And yes, it's him again.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is...
Mbappe! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Gorgeous, just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and...
Can he finish? It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
It just great hits! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Climbs up big! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's out for a goal kick. Mbappe chasing after it. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now there's a fine... Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Romani with the clearance. I think we're just about done here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chance! Sticks it away! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. France could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out again for a throw-in. Played with finesse. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Elise. Saliba. Now that looks a decent ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's surging through. And that's it. France have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Koulibaly voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.